Hi everyone, in this project I will be using ESP32 to read multiple I2C sensors and display the data on a web page or Wi-Fi. The board connects to a Wi-Fi, gets the real time from an NTP server and continuously reads data from temperature, humidity, pressure and motion sensors like PMP280. This one is a 3-axis accelerometer MPU 6050 and temperature and humidity sensor is HTS221, or maybe in some boards we have SHT4X. Okay, so now let's get towards our code. At the top I included the Wi-Fi web server, I2C time and FreeRTOS libraries along with ADA fruit sensor libraries. Then we define our Wi-Fi name and password, set up an NTP server so the board gets real-time word automatically. The GMT offset is set for my time zone. Next we create objects for each sensor, the BMP280 for pressure, HTS221 for temperature and humidity, MPU 6050 for acceleration and gyroscope. We also have Boolean flags that tell us if each sensor is detected successfully. We created a structure called sensor data that stores all the values we will read, including temperature, humidity, pressure, and accelerometer, and a timestamp. We also created a mutex to protect this shared data because both the web server and sensor reading task use it. In the setup hardware function, we initialize I2C bus and check if each sensor is connected. If a sensor is found, we enable its flag. This allows the program to work even if not all sensors are plugged in. The sensor read task function runs in background using FreeRTOS. Inside it, we read all sensors, get the current time and store the results in our last reading variable. We use a mutex here so the data doesn't get corrupted when the web server reads it at the same time. This task waits 10 seconds between readings. Next, we set up a small HTTP server. When someone opens ESP's IP address in a browser, the handle root function runs. It logs the mutex, copies the latest sensor reading, and builds a clean HTML dashboard. The web page refreshes every 10 seconds automatically. In setup, we start serial connect to Wi-Fi, sync time, and then start our web server and create FreeRTOS sensor task. Finally, in loop, we just run server.handle client, which handles incoming web requests while sensor task keeps running in the background. Overall, this code demonstrates Wi-Fi connection plus web server, NTP time synchronization, multi-sensor I2C reading, real-time task scheduling with FreeRTOS, thread-safe data sharing using mutex, and a simple HTML dashboard to view live sensor data. Okay, now let's get towards our demo. We will just upload this code to our ESP32 module and check the live demo, that whether it displays data, and check how this code works. The code is compiling. Now the compilation is almost complete, and in the output we can see that it's uploading to our ESP32S2 module. We'll wait for it. You can see the uploading is completed. Now if we go to serial monitor, and we can see that Wi-Fi is connected, and this is our IP address that we will use in browser to get sensor values, and it shows in the serial monitor that it has read all the sensor values, and then after 10 seconds it again reads all the sensor values. Paste that IP address in our web browser, and then we can see that it displays temperature, humidity, pressure, acceleration and gyroscope values on our web page successfully. And it automatically updates every 10 seconds, as we can see from here. So this was our project 3, reading sensor data every 10 seconds and displaying it on our web server. Thank you very much.